Okay, hi, hello, I'm here. Sorry, I was just taking some medication. I have a bad habit of forgetting to take my medication until literally right as the stream's about to start. But, hi, hello, I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. It's already Wednesday. It's already the end of Wednesday. Technically, depending on where you are, for me, it's after midnight, so it's actually Thursday. This week is absolutely flying by, and it's wonderful. So I hope everyone's having a wonderful week. Alice, I see you there in the chat. Something happened today that made you really happy? Alice has good news. Get to that part of your patient. Also, hi, Erica. I see you out there, too. Thank you for joining in, as usual. It's always lovely to see everyone. Today, my wife did my makeup and my wig. And she hid my 5 o'clock shadow, and she has made an outfit. She made me an outfit for today. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's amazing! Oh my god, your partner is so, so wildly supportive. It is so amazing it's so amazing to hear about that. Coming out today, it went well, and they started kind of calling me by my new name. It'll take some time, but the fact that they are trying is a great sign. Alice, that makes me so happy. Oh my god, that is so exciting! Congratulations on coming out, by the way. I know that is such a hard thing to do. But you did it. And look! It went well! Congratulations! That's awesome! It's one thing to be able to actually come out and, just get it out there in the open. But when you get that support that they're the people you came out to, they're just on board with it. And it's that just makes everything so much better. Oh my god, congratulations! Oh, I'm so glad it went well. I bet it feels like such a relief now that it's actually done. Oh, I can only imagine. It's I can only imagine. I know exactly how you feel because I've been through it. Because I did the same thing with my family. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. It'll take time, but the fact that they are trying is a great sign. That is 100% true. They're gonna try, and they're gonna make mistakes, and that's okay. Because that's what I tell. This is what I had to come to terms with. And you may have heard this before. You have probably been thinking about this for a long time. So, in your mind, you have come to terms with the idea of transitioning, and you have your mind has been transitioning to your new self for a long time. And so you've kind of gone through all the things. I just saw something. Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry, I just got nervous about something. But these people, all the people you told today is the very first day that they are trying to transition their own minds into wrapping them around your transition. So, it is gonna take them some time. But that's awesome that, day one, they're just on board. That's so cool! Oh my gosh. I'm so happy for you. Oh, that's amazing. What a great start to the night. Wonderful news to start off a great night. When I started telling them I started to cry. Oh, sweetheart. That's not uncommon. I'm not gonna lie, that's not uncommon. It's, yeah. I wore a wig that my wife styled the hair. Yo, if your wife knows how to style wigs, I might have to hit her up because I am absolutely terrible. I have tried. I have a couple of nice wigs, and I have tried my best, and boy howdy am I terrible at it. There is a reason, y'all, every time y'all see me on stream, or on my Instagram, or any other variation thereof of social media, there's always a bandana, a hat, a hood, a head covering of some kind. There's a reason for that. Have you tried a partial wig or topper? I have not. Or are you asking Alice? I don't know. Probably a huge weight off your shoulders. Oh yeah, I can only imagine. Alice, that must be a... Yeah, Alice, that must be a huge weight off your shoulders. Holy cow. It must feel so freeing to be open about it. That's awesome. This is the wonderful news I like to see coming in here. Just like right off the bat, just great news. Like warms my heart. Warms my cold dead heart. Oh no, did I not charge the batteries from my control? I did not charge. Wait, do I have another set of batteries? Please tell me I have another set of batteries that I charged. Please, please, please be charged. Are they charged? Nice. She's been learning to do it by watching YouTube videos. Oh, nice. I really should do that. I really need to do that. I mean, especially as a cosplayer, I really should learn how to style wigs. Oh, it's time. It's time. Let's go. It is time. All the best parts of the stream.
Crazy how time flies when I wonder if the path is in the right direction. But I do believe things come to light by accident when it remains on. Sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, the freeze made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them on. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars.
Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends. Roads may be rough and tough, but we will be somewhere.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about the chase. All about the destination of the world. No matter how far, how you go, how long can you live? This road
Go get it burning.
your friend.
Yas. Best part of the stream. Best part of the stream. Not me talking. Not a single moment of me talking. Just music. It's like, we know what we're here for. Definitely not me. Saturday, me and my wife got invited by her mom and sister to play tennis. Oh, that'll be fun! Oh, yes! Definitely go! That should be a lot of fun. That'd be cute. Hit the music, DJ. Yeah! I am so gonna miss it when I finally finish with this game and we move on to something else. I'm gonna be so upset because I'm just like not gonna have this like the hype moment at night just to like I'll have to just like find the YouTube video and just play it just because. This weekend, yeah. Should I do it? Absolutely. Absolutely go play tennis. But where we're gonna play it is at... It's at the country club? And? Play anyway. Look. First off, if someone invites you to a fancy country club, absolutely take the invite. I would take a day to go be fancy. Fuck. Also, so secondly, tennis is a gender neutral. Any sport with the right attitude is a gender neutral sport. Men and women play. Both men and women play tennis together all the time. And also, 4 ladies on the court. Who cares? You're gonna be awesome. You're going to have a wonderful time. Absolutely do it. Go have fun. See, this is a moment. Because now that you're out to them, and they have embraced it, this is something I look back on. Because a friend of mine, one of my very close friends, put together an afternoon of it was a women's day, like just women's outing together one day. And it was very early on in my transition. I was very self-conscious about my appearance, but I went anyway, and it is amazing how accepting people were, and they just kind of, like, especially with women, they will take you in, and it is a whole different dynamic. I'm about to cough right into the microphone. This is going to be, like, this is going to feel so small in the grand scheme, but it's also very, very big for you, because this is your first moment of being openly out with a group of women, your wife being one of them, so you have that support. This is the bonding moment. These are the bonding moments with women that are, like, truly amazing. Like, absolutely take advantage of it, and you'll learn to love it. You'll learn to love it more the farther along you get in your transition. 100% do it. Sweating in my 5 o'clock shadow showing up. It's okay. I'm going to tell you this now. It's okay. Even if a little bit starts to appear. You can, like, if you're uncomfortable with it, I'm sure your wife will have extra makeup if you don't already have some. And if you're extra conscious about it, you can step aside, wipe off, and you can reapply. That's the best part of makeup. That's if that is something that you want. That being said, most people are not looking that closely at you. They're not looking at a tiny bit of stubble that comes through. As someone who does it on a regular basis, I go to work, and I still, like, well, I get misgendered a lot, given my general appearance when I'm at work. But that's a whole nother story. But least of which, for my dead giveaways, of what confuses people is the least of which is my facial hair, and, like, I even have some stubble right now. Like, I've been getting laser for a long time, so it doesn't appear quite as prominently. But even when I do let it go for, for several days, because I can't shave every day because the skin on my face is very sensitive. But even when it grows out and, like, I can see it, so I'm self-conscious about it, but I have to remember, it's like, not everyone's looking that close. Not everyone notices all that all the time. And I'll tell you, a little bit of makeup, even if you sweat some of it off, a little bit of makeup goes a long way. And it'll hold a lot better than you expect. Painful thing to remove beard and lip hair is electrolysis. I've looked into electrolysis, and a few close friends of mine have had it, and they said it is absolutely incredible. It is a much more permanent solution than laser. So, but yeah, my friends that have had it, they said if you can get it, because it's painful, but it works. Hi, Mackenzie. I just came in the last part of that conversation. Remember, it's each of our individual happiness. There's going to be naysayers. There's going to be some haters. But it is one's choice. Absolutely. And as I'm reading the text, your mother-in-law invited you, so it's family time. Your time with your wife. Just go out and slay it and have fun. Heck yeah. Couldn't said it better myself. It's your happiness. Hello, everyone. Daniel, come in. Daniel, kicking down the door as you step into the room. Welcome. Thank you. I didn't think electrolysis was as painful as laser. No, electrolysis from what all I've come to understand, it's a bit more of a painful process than laser, which laser I've been doing laser for a couple years now. Does it sting a little bit, in the moment, the actual, it's more of, the stinging, the shock of when the laser hits, but then it doesn't really stick around. It's, an immediate, little flick, and then it's it's just, it shocks your system, and then you're back to normal. I don't know about electrolysis. I would imagine it's very similar. And you too, Miss Alice. Hugs and prayers, blessings to you and everybody. Yes! Oh, my God. Once I can afford it, I would gladly get electrolysis on more parts of my body than just face.
So,
Ryoji hasn't been coming to school. I wonder what he's been up to. Doing death things, because Ryoji is the embodiment of death. Oh, I'm sorry, the appraiser. Your exam scores can affect your career opportunities, Oh man, now I feel sick to my stomach. This test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exams. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined we'd have to for them. I'm scared to do it this weekend because most of them know my cousin and people who work there. Look, from the sounds of it, they're eventually going to find out anyway. And you've already established that you have a support group, and the most important one, your family. Everyone else can suck it. Get out of here. You have a family that backs you up. Everybody else, you can replace them. Your family is important. It's getting ready for keeping Boeing safe. Good luck with that, Daniel. Best of luck to you.
Hello.
Things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto that underclassmen and the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd love to have some time for myself. I'll show up to the meetings, of course. Oh, right, I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's all right with you, would you care to join me? We're spending time with Mitsuru. Absolutely. So there was another place I was hoping to stop by today. Oh, Mitsuru. Oh my god.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
I don't want to mess this one up. If we can do this, oh baby, let's go!
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So,
She's
I
never had fast
understand that you
food.
don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh,
Pennies, my friend.
sorry,
Pennies.
I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Aw.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Eat burgers with Mitsuru and then head back to the dorm. It's amazing. No wonder she looks so fucking incredible. She doesn't eat fast food. The Hagyoku apple and Piranha mandarin. I will say this, when it comes to restaurants, like she had mentioned, it's like, oh, is it profitable to... I was like, I wonder if it's profitable to sell them at such low cost. It's like, restaurant profits are razor thin. Never get into the restaurant industry. If you've ever noticed, like, if you've lived in a place long enough, you'll see a bunch of restaurants, like, come and go on a regular basis in certain places. That's why. It's like, all it takes is a tiny little tipping of the balance of the scales, and a restaurant will immediately go under. Those profits are super thin. That's crazy. Boeing needs to keep those planes safe. Absolutely. Tomorrow I'm getting a pedicure and a manicure. First time ever. I have never had a manicure. Scratch that. I've never had a professional manicure. A friend of mine did it once. Did my nails one time, which actually was the reason I started presenting, because she insisted on doing it, and she wanted to give me resin tips, which I had never done before. I'd never even painted my nails. And she did that, and after she was done, I finally asked her. I'm like, oh, so how long do these last? She's like, oh, like 4 weeks. I was like, what? Like, I gotta go to work in a couple of days. It was a weekend. I'm like, that's a problem. That's gonna be awkward. And I used that. That was my excuse. After that, the following Monday, I went to work presenting for the first time. So that was like my push. I was like, if I'm gonna do a little, I'm gonna do a lot. I'm gonna do it all. So, yeah. And I actually just had my very first, so I've never had a professional manicure, but I have had my friend did it, just kind of informally, and it was great. And she was fantastic. She knew exactly what she was doing. But I did have my first pedicure. Another friend of mine convinced me to get a pedicure with her, back in December for the very first time. We were on vacation. We were meeting up at a place, and she was like, "Yeah, I need to get a pedicure. So it's like we need to have some girl time, and we need to talk." And so we did. It was awesome. It is very relaxing. Like like people talk about it all the time. It's like, oh yeah, it's so nice and like to be pampered. It's relaxing. It really is. It's a different experience. It's a great start. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but yeah, my friend doing my nails was the straw that broke the camel's back in terms of my decision to start presenting feminine full time and abandon the masculine persona. Well, not entirely abandon, but embrace the feminine side, and it's been a wonderful ride ever since. So yes, embrace the pedicure. And you don't have to go with some wild color. If they're doing your nails, you don't have to do some wild color. I generally do white, especially for my toes. I just like to keep it, I think the white's a good neutral, but you can always go with a fun color. Like, one of my favorite colors, actually I have a drawer right here. For my nails specific, for my fingers specifically, I have this one here. It's not the highest quality nail lacquer, but it's something. And it's like a jade green, or like a really dark green, and it's my all-time favorite. You'll start collecting colors, and next thing you know, you're gonna have a ton. Probably my second favorite. This one's probably my second favorite right here. It's like a really light blue. This one's a really nice one, especially this time of year in the spring. I need to do that actually. I might go ahead and do it. It's a light blue with like a little bit of a sparkle in it. I might go ahead and do that sometime soon. But they came out with this. OPI came out with a line of nail polish that was supposed to be like Xbox themed or like video game themed in general. There was some like cool Xbox collaboration for nail polish, which I was like, that's a really odd collaboration. But then I was looking at the color. I went to Ulta and I was like, "What? All right, what are the colors?" And this one just stuck out to me, and it was called "Can't Control Me," and it's like CTRL, like the control key. You know, that was cute. So I got it. The other ones were like really just bright, vibrant colors. There was like a bright orange, but it's like, nah, I just went with the blue. A little more subtle. It's fun. Oh, it's Chihiro. We haven't talked to her in a while. Her little outfits are so cute. They're so innocent. Like she just seems so innocent with everything. I'm not gonna go into a liquor store and club and bar until my name change goes through and I have a new ID. Don't limit yourself. Like, if that's something you like to do, which, don't get me wrong, I am not an advocate for drinking. I'm very much, like, usually opposed to alcohol. Not that, you know, it can't be fun, but don't limit yourself just because of a minor detail. I mean, maybe this is just coming from the perspective of someone who, like, it doesn't really bother me for someone to see my ID and, like, dead name me. Like, I just kind of understand. It's one of those, like, I don't know, I guess I just accepted who I am and that I am Mackenzie regardless of what my ID says. And so, like, yeah, people will see that, and yes, legally I have to sign my dead name, but because my name change hasn't gone through yet. It's a lengthy process. And if you start limiting yourself until the, certain things go through, then you're, like, I would say just don't limit yourself to the point where you're missing out. Still enjoy life. And those things will come. Like, you'll get that stuff. It'll happen. It just, don't limit yourself in the meantime. To pay a lawyer to go to the Texas Supreme Court for my name change. $5,000 and $100 for Social Security. That and then $25 with the DMV to change my ID. That doesn't seem right. It's on occasions I go there. Yo. $5,000 for a name change. Absolutely not. That's way too much. You shouldn't actually have to get a lawyer involved either. I don't, granted, I don't know Texas state law, but I would start asking around for advice. Find some other trans people that are in Texas. I know several, and they are absolutely lovely. Actually, I'm gonna name drop somebody. I'm gonna name drop a friend of mine on Twitter who is probably one of the most lovely people, one of the most lovely trans people you will ever meet. Let's see here. Nice bird, maybe? Oh, come on. Where's Myra? My friend Myra, who also goes by like a couple of Twitter accounts, Nicest Bird or Real Nice Bird on Twitter. I can never remember exactly what her @ is. Let's see if I can find it. Darn it. Okay. Anyway, look, get active on Twitter. As much as I think Twitter is not the greatest app, it is still one of the better options for connecting with other trans people. And if you are able to come across Myra, Real Nice Bird or Nicest Bird, I just never remember their handle. They do spaces all the time, like Twitter spaces. Hop on in, absolutely hop on in, because they are one of the best people, one of like the nicest, sweetest people you will ever meet, and just in general, a wonderful friend to have. And they also live in Texas and know a lot about the situation going on in Texas. Oh, Nicest Birdie! Okay. Wait, that's one of them. She's got a second account. Real Nice Bird. Oh, okay. Well, there's the Nicest Memes as well. All right, let me see if I can find this, and I'm gonna just gonna link up here. Okay, yeah. Look up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's up in the chat. Look them up on Twitter. And every time, like, whenever they have a space, just jump into the space. Myra is an incredible human being.
Well, I'm still a little scared, but...
Taylor, I don't think they charge that much. Is that for the lawyer? That's got to be for the lawyer fees, which you shouldn't need a lawyer to change your name. I do because they have to fill all the proper forms to get it done, and they also have to run a background check to make sure I'm not convicted felon or any warrant before it gets done. That shouldn't be necessary. Like, a lawyer should not need to be involved to do all of that. Did you know Twitter is owned by Elon Musk? I am very much aware. Which has turned it into it was already not a great platform, but now it's gotten worse. But again, still one of the best platforms to use to connect with trans people. So.
I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people.
Also, Knuckles, hi, hello. Excuse me, I'm talking with my mouth full. Rude. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hi, how are you? I hope you had a great. I hope you've had a great day, great week. And Kika, I see you out there too. Oh my God! I take a bite and I see everybody jumped in. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week and a great night. Yeah, just a great time in general. It's already past Wednesday. We're already on to Thursday. Like, what? This week is just flying by. It's wonderful.
I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk.
So cute.
If you'll excuse me.
Elon Musk's new launch site for SpaceX is 45 minutes away from my house. Oh, what? Oh, that's dope. "45 minutes? I would drive up just to watch, like, from as close as you could get, like, just to watch any of the rocket launches. That would be so cool. This stream is alive and well since that 100-day celebration. It is! It's amazing! This is exciting, people. Like, it's gathering people. This is kind of the idea. We're gathering people into a nice little fun community. Might have to check that out, but I will be using my wife's Twitter account. I know this week, I know. Can this week have a few more days? No! Oh my God, don't put that evil on us. I mean, granted, in a weird way, I kind of wish it almost had an extra day, because my days off are usually on weekdays, and weekends are, like, hellishly busy for me every weekend. So the weekends for me are actually a little daunting. But no, don't put that evil on us. No extra work, no extra weekdays. But yeah, definitely hop into Twitter. Look up Myra, the nicest birdie, absolute sweetheart. And anytime they're running a space, hop in and just, you don't have to speak. You can if you want, because she's always open for questions, and she is the most supportive answers. But also, if you just want to sit and listen, by all means. I'm usually in them too. Like, so if you like. I'm usually pretty quiet in Twitter Spaces, but yeah, I'm usually kind of there, at least absorbing information. Yeah. No, even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. It's surreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to make up our minds sooner or later. Even as we speak, the deadline is drawing closer. I just hope we can find the right answer. Yo, Akihiko.
All right.
Oh, this guy again, Mr. Edagawa. I guess this lecture is going to be super long. Finals are almost here. Let's begin. Tokohame Mitame. What? That's a long word that I just absolutely butchered. Today, I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Taikoku was a shaman. She reportedly relied upon a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced onmyodo, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that onmyoji could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimei. I don't know how to pronounce that. Saimei? Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. Say, are you still listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you were actually paying attention. Get it wrong and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Toka, I'm not gonna pronounce that again. Now, who to pick this time? I choose the McShanks. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Kido!
Correct.
Very good. Thank your Kotodama powers for that one. The ease of access to magic the Japanese citizens have continued up to the Edo period. But the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. I'm on vacations. Oh, you're on vacation! Nice! Are you still in town? Are you out of town? What's going on? But also, congratulations for, good for you for actually, taking some time off. You needed it. Jeez. I know how hard you work. That is, nightmarish. You have pretty hands. Oh my god, thank you. I very much think they are like man hands that I look when I look at them sometimes, but I do try to take care of them. Thank you. Now I'm self-conscious looking at my hands. Go anywhere? Yeah, vacation. Are you going anywhere? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Hate me, take away my accounts for no reason. Well, don't be so aggressive. Oh my god, Mitsuru wants to keep talking. I'm here for this. Wait, do I have an Empress persona on me? I have an Emperor. Oh no, I do not. I need to go to... There we go, town map. We're going to the Velvet Room. Going to the Velvet Room right now.
Marva. I'm looking for... Here are my requests. Very well.
Alright, time to get an Empress persona.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I'm out of town, sadly coming back Friday. Oh. Hey, still have a couple of days. Anything Anything fun planned? Yeah. Got any? Are you out visiting? Are you out visiting family, or just kind of like out relaxing? What's up? Because I know you got some distance between you and your family.
Please take a look. Please take a look. Please take a look. So you'll be summoning this one? Very well. It's yours. Very well. We look.
I'd like your help. Would you mind showing me another place again? Ideally after school today. Find me in the hallway. The hallway on the first floor. Let's go!
Hello. Thank you.
Piqued my interest a while ago, but I could never bring myself to go alone. Oh, girl, here we go.
So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion. I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me. Seeing is believing, I suppose. Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price.
As much as they talk about takoyaki in
So
this
it's
game,
filled with
I really
diced
want to try some.
octopus. Interesting. Mmm. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place.
Doesn't surprise me that
Speaking of
Akihiko would come
Akihiko,
here. I
don't
bet
you
it's got
think he's been
protein.
acting differently lately? I can't place my finger
Well,
on it.
yeah.
I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
Well, something's changed with everybody on account of the fact that, well, one, his best friend died dang near in his arms, and also, y'all just confronted the bringer of death itself, and we're told that you have like a month to make a decision of whether you want to die in ignorant bliss or confront your destiny. That would mess with anybody's head. Just one of those two things. Seeing family, get to be an uncle for a while. Aww. You have that little one. After the last time you sent me a picture, the little bear picture. Oh my god, so cute. Can't wait to see. Can't wait till I have a girls' night out. Oh, you will get it sooner rather than later. You will get it before you know it, and it'll be so much fun. The thing I'm worried about when I go out in public is getting clocked. Girl, we all are. But trust me, after a certain point, you will start to become like once you go out and get comfortable with it, like get comfortable, like when I say get comfortable with it, I mean like once you get comfortable with yourself being out in public and your own presentation, which you will learn over time, and it does take time. You're just not gonna care. You're gonna go out and you're just gonna be you, and it's gonna be awesome.
Maybe he's just maturing. Of course I'm happy. With all that we've
Her
been
outfits
through,
are always
it can
fire.
be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling. Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
You seem to have a lot of money. Your relationship has grown. Yes.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything. I'm not sure what you mean. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
I agree. And we'll call it a date. Said go back to the door? Yeah. The thing I don't know who's gonna end up watching the baby. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sure at some point, like, I'm sure you'll work that out. I'm sure you'll get a babysitter or a parent, like one of your parents or like the grandparents or. You know. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to have a night with a little one. Oh, Knuckles over here. He is a giant, like he needs to slow down. Yo, those babies, they grow so fast. It's wild. It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared.
Yeah.
I think I'm only just now realizing no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. Speaking of life and death, the crops I planted on the roof should be ready to harvest. Hooray!
Wait, seriously?
Figures. I finally learned something about myself and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori, I think I finally get it now.
Yeah.
When you saved us on that monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. Oh, gotta, before I do anything else, go harvest my stuff. The harvest has increased. Maybe it's because I studied how to grow them well. Nice. Whoa, soul spinach, large soul spinach, and mini soul. Wow, those are all really good. He's approaching 2-year-old clothing. I mean, I was gonna say, like, didn't he just, like, I didn't even think he was a year old yet. Oh my god, 2-year-old clothing and he just turned 1. That kid's gonna sprout like a weed. Those little babies, they grow fast. And look, he's coming from your family. Be real. If he wasn't growing this fast, he'd probably be concerned coming from your gene pool. the other night I wanted to get drunk on moonshine to take the pain away, but I remember the baby. That's what stopped me. It's good that you have that motivation in life to like that your baby is like the urge to be a proper parent is overriding your want and need for your want for self-destruction. Like that's a good thing.
Senpai!
Oh, McShakes-kun. McShake's son, whatever the heck he said. I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, McShake's son, you have all the exams. You all have exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we study together? Sure,
Thank
why
you very
not?
much.
Well, thank you. Well then, let's do our best. Oh, we're gonna
Sorry
have a
to
moment.
bother
We're
you
gonna
like
have a
this.
moment.
I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone.
Sad music is happening, which means I'm probably going to be sad. This is gonna make me cry.
Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
Such a good boy.
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this. I guess even you feel the pressure, huh? Makes me wonder. Should I really be doing homework at a time like this? Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Oh my god, a Mad Bull! Why is he carrying around an energy drink?
Did you bring this here for us?
An energy drink so we can keep
Thanks,
studying.
Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up.
He's trying
I
to keep
shouldn't
you
make him
awake
worry
just
so
to
much.
keep studying.
Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help?
Of course, kid. That's why I'm here.
And done. That's it for my homework. Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while?
Of course. I like how they shifted scenes, and Koromaru hasn't really moved, but he just like laid down. That's cute. At least it's not 80s country. That's a sad country. That's sad country music. Yeah, no kidding.
I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like a sad moment. It was like a nice bonding moment, but not like a sad moment. That's nice.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool. Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go?
Watch, he's gonna be in the corner asleep. No, no.
Were
he's
you
around.
waiting for us to finish?
So cute.
I guess it's our
His
turn to
little
hang out with him.
vest is the best.
Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
I just remember country songs in reverse are men getting their lives back together. That's that's outstanding. I want to say like I've heard that before, but yeah, that's every time someone reminds me of it, it's amazing to think about. Instead of all the breakup, all the bad things happening, it's like nope. Think about the story in reverse, and they're suddenly their lives are getting great. Country music is that kind of country music is for breakups. It absolutely is. Controversial take. I don't like country music. It's one of the few types of music that I'm just not a fan of. Very, very few types of music that I'm not a fan
in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Oh?
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I
Oh,
thought it
here we
prudent
go.
to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Guess we're going back to
Hello.
Tartarus soon. Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
Right, I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. I can do country music prior to 2000. Anything after is a big no for me. Country music before or after. I mean, granted, like... I mean, some songs are okay. Like, don't get me wrong, not all country's, like, terrible. It's just, I just generally don't care for the genre. I don't know. It just doesn't speak to me. She just hasn't embraced her inner boot stomper and line dancing love yet. Look, if you're getting me on the dance floor, it's usually one of two situations. Either super energetic, like shuffle step and like high energy and it's like swing and like Lindy hop and that kind of stuff, and I love that. Or, and if we're not doing the high energy like super fun shuffle step and all that, like jazzy stuff, if we're not doing that, get me into like Roomba and like, oh my god, like there are several styles. Like salsa dancing would be a lot of fun. Just like something sexy. I think I posted something up on Instagram. I had like shared a story a few weeks ago, and it's like the sexiest like dance. Like it was just so like sensual, and it was so good. And like I would love to learn to dance like that. It's amazing. The beginning of last month, I got a new vehicle, Chevy 2500 Custom 2024. I don't know exactly what that is, but that sounds like a truck, I bet. I don't know cars very well. Specifically, I don't know trucks very well. But that's awesome that you can afford a 2024 a brand new vehicle. I don't think I've ever bought a brand new vehicle. No, I have not bought a brand new vehicle in my entire life. Closest I ever bought was like a vehicle that was like 5 or 6 years old. I think that was the newest vehicle I had ever bought. And I think that's the one that I currently have. And I love it to death. It's my little silver bullet. Yes, I named it exactly for the reason that you would expect. And it's amazing. I love this little car. Oh my god, yes, we're like speed running her social link. I want to ask you to take me somewhere to eat this time. In fact, I need your help and wisdom regarding a certain matter. Shall we head to the library together? I'll be waiting at the finder. Yes, please. Yes, we are definitely meeting with Mitsuru. I have to visit the library today to study on business, administration, and management. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you can help me. I feel as if we can grow closer thanks to the Empress Persona Hariti. I feel like I might go closer to Mitsuru soon. Or should I spend some time to explore Mitsuru? Yes? Yes, please. That said, I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up too much time. Truth be told, asking you to come along was just an excuse. I hope we have some time to chat afterwards. Ooh, okay.
You know, there's not much time
Silver
left
bullet
for
of
us to spend like
doom.
this.
Doom! Yes, it's a truck. It has an Allison transmission. I have absolutely no idea what an Allison transmission is.
In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia. No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career.
Oh, what?
I may need to walk a different path.
Oh,
Say,
girl.
what does marriage mean to you?
Oh, are you proposing? Excuse me? About the love, baby.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration.
I mean, it does,
My
but
parents' marriage
still,
was arranged
love.
for strategic reasons.
Oh,
but as time
arranged marriages.
passed,
No,
they
thank you.
slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this? If I could speak with my father one last time, I would ask him directly.
I lent an ear to Mitsuru. Feel like our relationship has grown! Woo! An Allison transmission has 10 speed smooth shifting for heavy hauling. Oh, cool! Yeah, I had
Looks like we
no
ended
idea.
up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
We left the library and returned to the dorm. Oh, I never did check what those items did, the apple and whatever.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Ooh, cutscene.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I
Why?
mean, panicking not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Oh?
Me?
Don't put it on me. Please don't put it on me.
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
Oh, how the tables have turned! Oh, how the tables have turned. Junpei being the serious one and calling out Yukari, finally. Like, all this time, Yukari has done nothing but shit all over Junpei, and now he's finally about to turn. Yes, I've been waiting for this.
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think
Thank
we should
you,
do?
Junpei.
Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey, this whole thing is your fault.
Whoa, okay, never mind.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
Okay, now it's bullshit. Now he's acting irrationally. Now that it's come to me. It's okay when you deflect your anger somewhere else, but at me? We're about to throw down, son. I just want to cry for no freaking reason. Welcome to Hormones, girl! All snap! Welcome to the daily life of Hormones.
You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Wow,
Junpei!
fuck right off.
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier.
Good.
I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
You got nothing to be sorry for. I knew the truth, deep down. But still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause
Man.
on any unnecessary gatherings for now.
Look at this, like... Look at these kids. Teenagers. We have to keep reminding ourselves, like, these are teenagers, and look at this emotional growth. Like, look at this. Confronting death, and still able to, like, yeah, they can show their emotions, but also be healthy about it.
Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
Dang, we had some hard moments there.
Hey.
I wonder if Ryoji-kun will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. Oh my god, that was a terrible joke. He was at that shrine all by himself.
I think
I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for a reason. I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall. But it seems that isn't a possibility after all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it.
Hey, so...
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about how Ryoji-kun was inside you? No one thinks it's your fault.
Hey!
You're still you, the same person you've always been. Aw, thank you, Yukari. What would we do at a time like this? Or what would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's what he would do. Aw. Still on Aragaki. The bond they had was amazing.
Sorry.
Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time. But you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. At least none of my customers have to see my face. Lucky you! Because, oh boy. You have no idea what it's like to be in a very customer-facing, retail gig. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Like, I'm in a position where I'm a very personalized, I have to do very personalized interactions with customers on a daily basis. And it's holding things back kind of sucks sometimes. The way my wife makes me now, she used the sewing machine. Oh my god, she like did alterations and everything to like make things fit you. That's incredible. That's dedication. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. I want to make my wife a shirt and get her earrings for Mother's Day. This shirt is for thanking her for still being with me. Oh, that'll be sweet. Wait, did I ever go to the strip mall? Aha, I did not. God, this is just like this is another just absolute banger of a song. Sure, we're just gonna buy all of them. We're just gonna buy a bunch of them. I don't even know what the store is because I never come up here. Umiyoshi beef balls? We never even go there. I wonder if I ship their order to them. Oh, cool. Dishes, so check them out.
Thank you.
Because of you in this game, this soundtrack has been in my regular rotation, my workday playlist. That's amazing. Like, one, I'm glad to have been. I'm glad to have been an influence. Also, it sounds like you have an amazing. Sounds like you have an amazing workday playlist, because this is a killer soundtrack. So yeah. Oh, speaking of, at work, we have always had this same stupid music box that has played over the store loudspeakers for years, and it's been the same freaking same songs for years. And when I say I'm not, like, that's not an exaggeration, because the company that I currently work for, I have worked for twice. And the first time I worked for them, I left via extenuating circumstances. But I left, went and worked somewhere else for 2 years, and then came back, and now I've been there for a year, and up until yesterday, it was the same songs since before I left, on a daily basis. I'm like, this is terrible. Like, this is the definition of insanity. And this is how you mentally destroy your employees. Well, that being said, they came in yesterday and replaced the music box with this whole nother sound system, or this like whole other like I don't know if it's like a satellite radio station or something. I haven't had a chance to really look at it, but like I walked in today and I was like, man, the music's like actually like banging today. It's like actually like good stuff and like new music and like a variety, and I was like, dang, what is going on today? And then my one of my coworkers was like, yeah, we got they came in yesterday and installed the new music system. I was like, that's amazing. Because like in the old music box there was like a little input jack that we weren't supposed to use, but one of my coworkers used to bring his own music because he's a music artist and a DJ, and he had like a specific track list or like a specific playlist that he would bring to work, and it was absolute bangers. It was just full of like, and it was work appropriate too. So like, man, he like perfectly curated this list, but and he changed it up regularly. So like when I went into work today, I was like, man. I was about to say something to him. I was like, man, you got some new bangers on this one. And then he came up to me and was like, yeah, have you noticed the music's different? And he told me about it. I was like, oh, dang. Like, that's what it is? Like, corporate action. It's almost like corporate kind of cares a little. I mean, that's a lie, but, you know, it's almost like they care. When I'm at work in my office, making sure I jam out to music. Absolutely. Music makes the world go around, yo. I used to be a musician. I was a trumpet player for a long time. And that's what I did professionally for a little bit. I was not by no means the best, but so I was by no means good. We'll say that, actually. But I sure did it for a paycheck for a long time. Alright, what are we even doing? What is there to do? There's not much. Alright, we're gonna use the computer. PC software for living out the valorous feats of a Sengoku-era general. Seems my courage may not get any higher. Should I no. Okay, so not that one. Part-time master? Oh. Looks like it teaches skills in customer service, accounting, and product stocking. Improve your skill set. Start with a promotion. End up a billionaire. Series of easy to understand instructions begins to play. Oh, snap. I wish that was That happened in real life. One night of learning basic skills, and all of a sudden become a, like, just get a big bonus at work. Are you kidding me? I could do one night of learning. Amount of money from part-time jobs has increased. Hooray! Please do not do the Finster piano pose. What? I don't know what the Finster piano pose is, and it kind of scares me.
Everyone, listen up.
Exams start on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms, too. You seem confused, Iori-kun. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? What? Me? I wasn't listening at all! Of course he wasn't. Protein, help me out, man. Did you catch what she said? Do you know the answer? I don't even know what the question is. What? I barely even know what the question is, let alone what the answer is. Hold on. Is it wishes? Oh, is it, do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? Oh, it's live. Okay.
Bingo!
Oh, so you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you're going to add an S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends in an SH, you should add ES to get its plural form, wishes. Okay, on to the next one. Man, I sure wish they'd stop calling me out. Thanks, Protein. You're a real homie. Alright, I'm a real homie. McShakes-kun really got Iori out of a pinch just now. He's such a nice guy. Look at that. Look at Protein being a man. I've become slightly more popular. Not that I need it. Charismatic, badass genius, but you know. Class is ended for today. Okay. Aw, no message from Mitsuru today. Darn, I was kind of hoping. Oh no, she is ready to go. Okay, let's go!
Hello.
I have somewhere to be later. Would you like to join me? Feels like we can grow closer thanks to... Let me grow closer, yes!
Thank you.
Absolutely! Speed running the social link. Friend told me I should go out and unwind. Normally I wouldn't give it another thought, but it might do me some good this time. Shall we go then?
So simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film.
I mean, haven't we done this before? Didn't I take her to the film festival? I'll be right back. My wife hates when I fart in the car. Yeah, I think anybody hates when you fart in the car.
This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
Yo, the movie theater experience is the best. One of my favorite things.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone.
Never feel uncomfortable going to a movie alone. Ah, I hate when people say that. I go to the movies alone all the time. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Why should you deprive yourself of a fun experience just because there's not someone else to be there with you? All you're doing is sitting in a chair in a dark room watching a screen. People get self-conscious about that. I'm like, what? That is nuts to me. Sometimes I spin the devil's lettuce and I have a medical card for it. Well, at least you have a medical card for it.
I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
I don't know, you got the sexy
I don't quite mean to
badass
say
going on.
that.
Look going on
It's
for you.
just that my time available for riding is limited. Lately, I find myself dreaming about driving to some far-off destination without telling a soul. Well, fantasizing can be fun in its own way. Together?
I'll sit, bitch.
Just the two of us.
I would gladly
Can you
sit
ride
bitch
one
on your
your own?
motorcycle.
Or do you plan to cling on behind me?
100% cling
Whichever
on.
it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now. You know, I have to wonder, when my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting, but if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Aw.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life. No point in
I
that.
think.
Personally, I'm going to keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. That's the right attitude. There we go. That's that Akihiko confidence. I was watching a YouTube video of Finster and someone said the real name she goes by now. Well, I'm pretty. Well, first off, I'm pretty sure Finster still goes by he, unless that changed in the last like few days. But I mean, Rose was a name that was something that they went by, that he went by for a long time. I don't know if that's the one you're referencing, unless he came up with something different. I don't know. I might look into it. Like, don't get me wrong, Finster seems like a cool person. I've never really watched a lot of his content. Like, insert generic like the poster boy for femboys for years. And absolutely no one was surprised when he came out and came out as being on hormones. It was like, and is exploring gender identity. And it was like, just nobody was surprised, nobody was shocked. And I was like, that's cool. Finster also is like reached a level of popularity. It's like that upper echelon of popularity in their field to where it's like, it feels like there's just a disconnect between Finster and then like everyone else. Like there are just some people out there where it's like they've just like there's as much as people like to form those like parasocial relationships with some of these celebrities, it is for a lot of them it is a one-way street.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed, I'm minding my biz.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like a one-way street. Like a lot of these like bigger celebrities, like they don't know who you are, and it's just kind of sad. It's like people try desperately just to get their attention for like a second. I don't know. That's the name, and that's the legal name. Oh, Rose, yeah. That's been one he's been going by for a long time now. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles.
Okay then.
I was thinking about the connection between what Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us. And then everything finally made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 shadows in hopes that the appraiser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside you, with the 12 shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the appraiser in a completed form.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? Of course I have. What? You're hanging me out to dry? What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure. Oh my god, trying to drag me down with you, Junpei. Not this time. Rose is Finster's legal name. Is it?
Hey!
I mean, that's cool and all if they were actually able to do that. It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them? Yeah, and I even helped Amada. Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that's going on.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed, I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz, whatever like is, we gon' flow with this.
Oh, we're gonna have a moment. You're here for a change of pace. Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, you should join us. We might make some progress. All three of us together, don't you think? Sure, why
Alright.
not? Good, then it's settled. Go get your things and meet us back here. Alright, sad music, we're gonna have a moment. Or tender
Mitsuru,
music, I guess I should say, not
That
sad.
section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Hey, no
Guess
worries.
that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
The pain is so bad tonight, I do not have any support of my girls. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what do you mean support? Nope, I totally get it. I get it. It'll be alright. You'll be fine. Just, like, when it starts to hurt, just think to yourself, like, this is gonna be awesome. This is what I'm looking for. And you're gonna have, like, the more pain, I hate to say it like this, the more pain, the more gain. Because the more it hurts, the more it's growing. Which is kinda dope. Well, just look at us. It's not your fault.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Nah.
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the
Yeah.
fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves.
Yo, look at how this is typed out. This is how it appeared, and my brain just read everything except the last word. I saw, like, at this rate... Oh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top. And my brain just, like, stopped there. Oh my god, what a place to stop. Ah! Can't get my mind out of the gutter for 5 seconds.
May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here. And who's the one who stoked the flames? I expect you'll see this study session through to make up for that. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
Can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Sonata. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual. Aww.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
Dang, they were real serious.
Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
I'm like trying to get the voices
Cool.
down, so excuse me
Guess
if I
that's
talk
that.
a little.
Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
You gotta like practice their voice, like get their voice lines and like actually like rehearse it and see if I can't match it. That'd be really cool.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start next Monday, so today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was the Taika Reform. 710 was when the Haijō-kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian-kyo was established. I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years now. Jeez, a few hundred years. My eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake for the lecture.
Yes, exactly.
1185 was the Battle of Dan-no-Yura, and 1192 is when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Oh, we're really close to the age of the samurai now. Forced myself to stay awake at the start of the lecture. When me and my wife walked down the aisle, it was turning 2 pages, and it was the part without the. It was 2 turning pages, and it was the part without the words. I don't know that song. Yesterday I cried when I saw the. I cried when I saw the album because I wasn't expecting her to make it for me. Oh, that's so sweet! Oh my god. You have a very, very amazing partner. That's so cool. God, I wish my partner at the time was that supportive. Oh. No, I came out to my partner, and 2 months later, she broke up with me. We moved, and she broke up with me. Alright, we got nothing important. You sound so angry, and you're so stiff in response to my messages, so I've been trying to use emojis. Is it working? Oh my god. Thinking of stopping by the library later. Would you care to join me? Oh, yes. We are going to, we're gonna go hang out with Mitsuru. I haven't seen Yuko in a while. Best girl. Went on a date with Mitsuru. Oh, yes! Spend time with Mitsuru. Spend time with Maiko. Spend time with the old couple. People are still doing that? They haven't finished the old couple yet? Oh my god, it's like one of the first ones I did. Oh my god. Friendly student. Oh. I knew there was somebody. I remember getting a notification there was somebody out here by the persimmon tree. Oh, that drink. Can I see it? Oh, is this the limited edition drink you can only get in Kyoto? Wow, impressive. I have to say I love these rare drinks. See any Odin juice? It's only available in the fall. You want some? Well, I can't let you have it for free. I'll need, let's say, 5,000 yen to part with it. I'll buy it. You're really gonna pay me 5,000 yen for this? Wow, you must be a rare drink maniac. Thanks, though. Now I can get my own rare drink. Maybe I can help out a fellow rare drink maniac. Do you think if we made those persimmons into a drink, maniacs all over the country would like it? Aww. That makes me so happy that that persimmon tree did not get cut down. At least not yet. Let's see here. So this would be for Velvet Room. Yes.
Marvelous. I'm looking
More
for.
twilight fragments.
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Oh, so that's the legendary Odin juice. Though at first glance it appears to be an ordinary can of juice. Oh, it's
Is
warm.
that true?
This grainy mouthfeel, it must be one of the ingredients in Odin. It feels like daikon? Or maybe an egg. How very mysterious.
You have my thanks.
I see technology advances at a rapid pace. I will wait until later to savor the taste of this juice. Please take this as your reward. Winter uniform for who?
Very
Darn it,
well
I
done.
still haven't checked out. What are those items? Okay, winter uniform. I guess it's school uniform. Okay, got it. There we go. Haranya Mandarin, a nutritious Mandarin. Cures all ailments besides KO for all allies. Ooh, that's good. Apple that sparkles like the rainbow. Fully restores HP to all allies. Wow, that is very good, actually. Okay. Alright, last thing we're gonna do tonight.
Yes.
I was considering stopping by the library before leaving. Feels like, yep. Like, go closer! Yes! Yes! This is the social link we've really been waiting for.
Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture. Oh, no, there's no need. Thank you, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something. There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something? The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue. And some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it. Fiancé has been chosen.
Oh, what? No!
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me.
Oh,
But
what?
if
No.
I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured. He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved.
Is it really, though?
This was decided a long time ago. It's just going to take place a bit sooner than originally planned, that's all. This is
Oh.
for the best.
You don't
My
seem
mother
like
and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate.
I'll do something about it. Heck yeah, let's go.
You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do?
Who says I can't keep
Still,
it?
though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
Oh, snap. Mitsuru looks conflicted. Feel our relationship is growing stronger. Yes! My god. Tonight alone, we've brought it from level 1 to 6. Yes, please. We are speed running this
Say,
romance.
Recently, I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this. I already
Oh?
made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter.
That means your
Why do I feel this
heart
way
starts
when
to
I'm with
flutter?
you?
Oh, snap.
I think it would be best if we left off here for today.
Oh,
Sorry to
she's
do
letting
this
her
after
walls
inviting
down.
you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
She's letting her walls down. She knows where her heart wants to go. After parting ways with Mitsuru, I decided to return to the dorm. Oh, baby. Oh, hello. McShakes can't don't forget it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. McShakes can do you think maybe we could study together? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely, girl.
No.
Although I propose living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen, it's almost too much to bear. Alright. That's the last thing we're doing tonight. It'd be nice if someone could join me in my training regiment. Come meet me at the Iwatodai station if you're feeling up to. Aw, man! They give me all these nights where there's nothing to do, and now the study session with the girls and Junpei, or a training session with Akihiko, which I bet has a really cool cutscene. Darn it! Gonna make me choose. Can't believe they're gonna make me choose. All right, and that's gonna be it for tonight. We're gonna call it there. Yeah, we need to. I need to get to bed. My sleep schedule has gone back to being very poor again, and I need to fix it. Starting as soon as possible. That'd be great. And it's already 2 a.m., so we're off to a great start. Oh. So you'll find the right one, give it time. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah. Hurts when I carry the baby because the baby uses its hands right now. Oh, no! The boobies! The tender boobies! No! And the baby flailing! No! I feel so sorry for you. Oh my god, the baby doesn't even know what she's doing. But yeah, I appreciate you saying that though. It's like you'll find the right one, give it time. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I hope so. I am for those of you that are aware, which I think is most people now because I've made it public at this point. I will be moving in a couple of months. Actually, a little less than 2 months now. I'm very excited. I'm nervous and excited, but I will be moving in with a I'll be renting a room from a friend who owns a house. But yeah, we'll be living together. Technically, yes, I'm renting a room from this person, but we're gonna leave that be. We're gonna leave that be. I hope this goes away soon. Oh girl, let me tell you, it's gonna stick around for a little bit. It'll fade, but I know it sucks. Like, cause I know it sucks and I know it hurts, but like, enjoy that experience of like just knowing. There's like that euphoria of knowing that because of that pain, the more pain, that means the better growth you're gonna get. Some of us, this one included, very jealous. Because I would love, like, if for whatever reason my hormones rebalance themselves and all of a sudden my chest started to hurt again one day and I'd be like, oh my God, we're not done yet. Thank God. Because, yeah, not much has happened here, if you can't tell. And it's been over 3 years, so I've kind of stagnated, unfortunately. As I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. I am over the moon excited. And yeah, it's gonna happen sooner. It'll be here before I know it. But hopefully, yes, hopefully when I move, there will be, after a little bit of time, of course, once I get moved in and get settled, hopefully, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, hopefully when the way I set things up will be a little bit more, I'll be able to have like a cooler background. That'll take some time, of course, but like, yeah, I really want to set up like a really cool background. Like, the background I have right now is cute, but like, it needs improvement. There are some things I would love to spruce up. The Captain America shield will always be there, along with the Mjolnir, and I'll have some kind of lights back there just for fun, because I love lighting. But we'll see what happens in the future. It's gonna be a trip. There's a lot of promise in the future, in the near future, so I am excited. I hope after you move you will see, we will still see you online. Oh, absolutely. I'm not, unless something drastic happens and for some reason I stop streaming before the move, no, which I don't see happening. I'm pretty sure, I am quite confident that this is going to absolutely continue on. Honestly, like, this is something I would love to continue on. I would love to eventually make this full time and not in the middle of the night. If I could ever get to a point where, you know, my live streams were in the day and, you know, actually could garner a larger audience, that would be wonderful. But in the meantime, I'm just kind of trucking along and seeing, if and when this ever really picks up steam. So, but we'll see. I'm excited. You're one of my friends that I can talk to about this. Oh, I'm so glad you feel comfortable coming in here and talking about this. Like, that's amazing. That's the whole point of this little community that I'm trying to build, is that we can have a space to talk about these kinds of things. That's awesome. Anyway, on that note, I think I need to start wrapping this up. So, if anyone's out there watching that hasn't done so already, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I think it would be over here. I think that's what it is. But yeah, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll let you know every time I go live, which has now been for 102 days in a row. So yeah, and if you missed it, there is still the recording that you can take a look at of the 100th day, the maid outfit. I will say for the future, if anyone wants to see me wear anything fun, by all means, just put out some suggestions for special times, special days, and I'll see what I can do. I love dressing up. I love having fun like that. maid outfit was not my first choice, but hey, people seem to like it. But yeah, if anyone wants to see me anything else, just let me know, and I'll see what I can. I'll put them up on my Amazon wish list. Just I'll put it out there for people. Might follow you on my other YouTube account. I would very much appreciate that. But anyway, also check out some of my other videos if you haven't already, especially my transgender experience videos. They're a little bit older at this point, but all the information is absolutely still relevant. Also, check out my other link down in the description below. It will take you to all my other channels, including my socials like Instagram and Twitter, where I am the most active, so yeah, definitely come check me out over there. Also, Alice, for you specifically, and well, for really anybody else that is on Twitter, definitely go check it out. I put the name up earlier, the nicest birdie. Definitely go check them out. That is my friend Myra, and she's absolutely incredible and gives like one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet, and especially if you're in Texas, she might be able to give you a little bit more direction in terms of stuff you might need to you might want to get done in terms of your transition, like name change and whatnot. So definitely check her out. And yeah, I love shouting out my friends. My friends are the best. I only make friends with cool people, and that's why you all are here. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm going to bed. I will see you in the next one. Bye.